Finally, the new campus of Nalanda University was inaugurated today by Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi. In another video, we at News Hunters tried to explain to you how the Modi government destroyed the very idea, the very objective of this Nalanda University in a decade. Here in this video, we would like to explain to you how Congress government has also harmed this university equally. Today, Nitish Kumar was there with Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate the new campus of Nalanda University, but Nitish Kumar along with APJ Abdul Kalam skipped the very inauguration function of Nalanda University held on 19 September 2014, 10 years ago. Kalam was the same person who first mooted the idea of rebuilding Nalanda University in Bihar. On 26 March 2006, in an address to joint session of Bihar Legislative Assembly and Bihar Legislative Council, Kalam suggested and asked the Chief Minister of Bihar, Nitish Kumar, to try and revive the ancient heritage of Nalanda University by rebuilding it. Kalam also promised Nitish Kumar that he personally would like to teach in that newly built Nalanda University. Nitish Kumar readily accepted that idea and started the work. Kalam was personally involved in drafting the University of Nalanda Bill 2007, which was passed by both the houses of Bihar government in the year 2007 itself. Nitish Kumar offered the post of first visitor of university to Dr. Kalam. This University of Nalanda Act 2007 was sent to central government by the government of Bihar in 2007 itself for affirmation. Indian government hold that act for almost 3 years without passing the act in Indian Parliament. Meanwhile, Bihar government gave 8.77 crore rupees to the university for its functioning. The second East Asian Summit held on 15 January 2007 in Philippines and the fourth East Asian Summit held on 25th of October 2009 in Thailand also supported the very idea and promised the financial support to the project of reviving Nalanda University. But despite such support from all over the world, at least from Asia, Indian government took 3 years to pass that Nalanda University Act 2010. Finally, the Nalanda University Act 2010 was passed by both the houses of parliament on 22nd of September 2010. Nalanda University Act 2010 passed by Manmohan government made some changes in the draft of the bill prepared by none other than Dr. Kalam himself. Within a year of passing of Nalanda University Act 2010, Dr. Kalam wrote a letter to the government of India and did a press briefing to the journalists disassociating himself from the university project. But why? How come Dr. Kalam disassociated himself from the university that was dream of him? On 15 September 2011, he informed the media that he is no longer associated with the Nalanda University project. But before this, 2 months before this media briefing, Dr. Kalam had also sent a letter to External Affairs Minister on 4th of July 2011. In that letter, he resigned from the post of first visitor of Nalanda University and suggested that the President of India should be in that position. He has resigned from the post of first visitor of university that was given to him through Nalanda University Act 2010. But the Ministry of External Affairs never announced his resignation officially. There was a reason for the ministry to not announce his resignation officially, because in that same letter, Kalam also suggested that Chancellor and Vice Chancellor of Nalanda University should be personally involved themselves full-time, should stay full-time in Bihar, stay in Patna and Nalanda, so that the robust international institution could be built. Dr. Abdul Kalam was upset about the way Nalanda project was being handled by the Indian government. This letter of Kalam was read at the governing board meeting of Nalanda University held in Patna on 6th and 7th July 2011 by the Secretary of Ministry of External Affairs Sanjay Singh. Pranab Mukherjee was at that point of time Foreign Minister of India at that point of time. This letter of Kalam was suppressed and remained inaccessible for everyone till a Bihari journalist KK Singh emailed the issue to Kalam himself on 3rd September 2011, but the office of Kalam refused to give any letter to KK Singh. It took another couple of months for KK Singh to get that letter from Ministry of External Affairs through RTI. That letter mentions the suggestion of Dr. Kalam for appointing the Chancellor and Vice Chancellor of the Nalanda University. He clearly wrote, Kalam wrote, I believe that the candidate to be appointed to the post of Chancellor and Vice Chancellor should be extraordinary intellect with academic and management expertise. Both the Chancellor and Vice Chancellor have to personally involve themselves full time in Bihar so that a robust international institution is built. Unquote. Perhaps he was not happy with the current Chancellor and Vice Chancellor because the Chancellor was not staying in Patna or Nalanda enough, while VC was neither of a good academic quality nor ready to stay in Patna or Nalanda for even a week. VC even has complained about how he could not stay at Nalanda, citing the lack of sanitary sewage, water and toilet issue in Nalanda. She went on to even say to ask Ministry of External Affairs to start a center of Nalanda University at Delhi, which the ministry certainly has refused. Thus, she was trying to shift Nalanda University from Bihar to Delhi. In February 2009, Amartya Sen appointed Dr. Gopa Sabharwal as the VC of Nalanda University. Gopa Sabharwal was merely a reader at Lady Sri Ram College in Delhi. She was not even a professor. She had written only 3 books before she became Vice Chancellor of Nalanda University. But despite that, she was given 5,06,000 around monthly salary, and this is something that is not visible in any part of no VC in India gets this much of salary. This much of higher salary was paid to her because Nalanda University under Amartya Sen held all financial and administrative autonomy. Even UGC rules clearly mention that VC of any university in India should be a person at the post of professor for at least 10 years or an administrator with proven credential. However, UGC rules does not apply to Nalanda University because unlike other state or national universities in India, Nalanda University is an international university and is governed first by University of Nalanda Act 2007 that was passed by Bihar, and then by Act of Parliament Nalanda University Act 2010, and both the acts give full financial and administrative autonomy to the university, to the Nalanda University. At that point of time, university was headed by none other than Amartya Sen. So technically Sen was entitled to take any decision. But the same Nalanda University Act 2010 also suggests that the VC of Nalanda University should have a background in intellectual, philosophical, historical and spiritual studies, which Gopa Sabharwal certainly did not have. The Chinese Nalanda University, which was built in 2017, had appointed chief monk of a stupa at Lumbini as VC, but the Indian Nalanda University has chosen an underrated reader from LSR in Delhi University as Vice Chancellor of Nalanda University, who never taught any students above graduation level, not even MA. But how did this happen? Amartya Sen, in a letter dated 6 February 2009 to Foreign Minister of India Pranab Mukherjee, in that letter Amartya Sen recommended a list of 3 people for the post of Vice Chancellor or the Rector of Nalanda University and asked the Foreign Minister to take a final decision within 2 weeks. Sen appointed Gopa Sabharwal as a VC of Nalanda University without any confirmation from Ministry of Foreign Affairs or even the President of India. The first visitor of Nalanda University, Abdul Kalam, was not even consulted. The shortlisted candidate for the post of Vice Chancellor included Gopa Sabharwal and then Ramchandra Guha and Pratap Bhanu Mehta also. Gopa Sabharwal was the least qualified among all these 3, but still got selected. It is mentioned in the letter both of Kalam as well as of Amartya Sen that the VC of Nalanda University should be willing to spend most of his time in Patna and the region surrounding Nalanda. After her appointment as a Vice Chancellor of Nalanda University, Gopa Sabharwal spent less than 20 days in Nalanda University and spent 3.39 crore rupees between November 2010 and November 2011 within a year. Gopa Sabharwal is allegedly friend of Upender Singh, the daughter of Manmohan Singh. Later Upender Singh also joined university as a professor. Her other friend, Nayan Jyot Lahiri, became the advisor of Nalanda University. She was also friend of her. After becoming Vice Chancellor of Nalanda University, Gopa Sabharwal created a plump post like an officer on a special duty to pick up Dr. Anjana Sharma, an associate professor in Delhi University, with a salary of 3.3 lakhs monthly, more than salary of any VC in any national university in India. OSD, he was given a post of OSD, and OSD is a friend of VC, and the website owner of Nalanda University is still a friend of that OSD. So you can easily understand how Manmohan Singh, his daughter, his friend and everyone involved in that entire process, that everything. Even the CAG report of the university claimed that UGC guidelines were not followed in the appointment and even the professor of the university. Since this university was passed through an act of parliament and the act gave special autonomy, and thus it was legal to appoint VC or professor in Nalanda University without following the guidelines of the UGC or even the guidelines of the government of India. But does that empower the chancellor or the VC to act without any transparency? Does that allow VC to appoint all his friends, all his colleagues in the university and give any amount of disproportionate salary to them and spend money without any transparency? There are many questions that needs to be answered before we could celebrate the inauguration of new building of new campus of this Nalanda University. The current Modi government has also not done any good thing with the university, with this Nalanda University. And to know that, you need to watch another video that we made on News Hunters to explain how the very objective of the Nalanda University were destroyed by Modi government. Before I end this video, one more thing that I would like to add upon. Kalam message and the speech that Kalam gave in the joint session of Bihar Legislative Assembly and Bihar Legislative Council are no longer available on the website of Nalanda University, but it was available a couple of years ago when university was formed. This is a tribute to this government. This is the available to the website. This is the tribute this government has given to Dr. Kalam and his dream to revive the glorious past of Nalanda University. Keep watching News Hunt.